All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the official release date for Valamore, The Final Dawn, and it launches on the 23rd of July. That's exciting. Now, excuse the propaganda on the screen here. We're currently in the middle of a subathon, hence the poorly made bed in the background. Dog's hanging out with us today too in the corner there, so make sure you say hi to him. Now, we've got the Valamore Final Dawn launch here. The blog, Jagex is locking in, 23rd of July. So a month and 5 days from now. Huge. Anyways, here we go. Let's see what they've got for us. Let's have a look at this artwork, eh? Oh. Right, okay, so pressing the artwork does... Okay, cool. Click here for the image. I want to have a look at this ship. This guy's holding a snake. Alright. The Delve boss must be in that big old tree, hey? Let's find out. So, the Final Dawn quest. This is the final expansion, or it's the next expansion, sorry. And they're going to take a break from Valamore stuff, I believe. Now, the requirements are 66 thieving, 52 runecrafting and fletching, and Heart of the Darkness and Perilous Moons. Okay. The Tomb of Makaido. The Doom is a Delve boss, and a Delve boss is a totally different beast to what you fought before. Okay. Upon defeating Doom, we're assuming, of course, you're capable of doing such a feat. You'll choose between leaving with your loot or fighting an even tougher version of the monster in hopes for a bigger prize. This boss will become increasingly challenging and the rewards increasingly lucrative, capping at level 8. Though you can continue to delve as many times as you like, keeping the level 8 cap. If you die, any loot you've earned so far will be lost and you'll leave empty-handed. Okay. So I guess doing the quest involves maybe killing the Doom? Oh no, this is all they're telling us for the quest. Okay. Right. So when the Doom is defeated, it will descend further into its burrow. Defeating it on the deeper levels increases the chance of receiving unique drops. Some unique drops will only appear at deeper, more dangerous levels. You must make all your delve progress in a single run, as returning to the surface will reset you back to delve level 1. Makes sense. Okay, so it's kind of like Doom 2 dicks of delve levels, dude. Doom 2 dicks at the same time in the Doom of Makaido, dude. So, just so we're on the same page, it's kind of like the Colosseum and the Inferno in a way, except instead of... It's kind of the same, but it's like fighting Soul easy, and then fighting Soul slightly harder, and so on, yeah? Basic Colo about the boss. No, it's just the Colo boss, but the boss gets harder every time. Like, you're not doing the waves, right? More or less, yeah, in a way. Think of it as in Colosseum and Inferno, but you're going, like, literally going down in levels for difficulty rather than going across in difficulties of level, I guess. The primary benefit to increasing your Delve boss level is increasing your chances to snag a unique reward, including the Eye of Ayak, new one-handed mage weapon, which we know about, the new Avernic Treads. Nice. Which you can put the other boots into. And then the Confliction Gauntlets, those are going to be big. Yeah, Confliction Gauntlets will be fucking sick. The quantities of basic loot remain relatively consistent, however, which means that no matter how long you survive, you won't be overloaded with general resources. There'll be 8 levels in total, each increasing in difficulty. You can keep repeating the hardest level as long as you survive, but remember that if you do succumb to the Doom, you'll lose everything. Makes sense. Alright, we know about the rewards and stuff, we've gone over that before, but that's coming 23rd of July. That's going to be awesome, it's going to be big. I wonder if you have to do the quest to be able to try it. I wonder. Oh, you'll probably have to do the quest to unlock the area, right? It's a Master Tier quest. We'll see you explore the history of Valamore. Yeah, maybe you might have to do it first. Who knows? We'll find out, I guess. So now we've got the Auburn Vale and Fletching. So this is the tree shit, right? This town is on the north coast of Valamore. But the beautiful forests are second to none. They're also inhabited by magical ants. Yeah, they walk around. You're kind of doing it's like doing a consistent birdhouse rooftop agility sort of lap for fletching XP. This doesn't really interest me personally a whole lot, considering I'm 99 fletching. I don't use addle darts or anything like that. But I will check it out for sure. I'm sure this will be a good way to probably make a decent amount of money skilling as well, at least for the first few weeks. If you've got any unstrung or strung bows and crossbows and stuff, you can use them. Stock, shields, you can use them in here as well for the XP. And the rewards for the fletching XP is the fletching knife, an offhand bit of equipment, which can reduce some crafting ticks, crafting by 1 tick, with your fletching. And and it works for any action that requires a knife check. The bowstring spool, which is basically stackable bowstrings, which I think lets you do 27 stringing bows at a time, which is actually really big, especially for high arcing. And then crafting the addle darts and then cosmetic bullshit no one cares about. Now we've got the new Slay Dungeon. This has got those big walking deer guys for the Antler Guard, which is like a new, it's like a pure prior offhand offensive with negative defensive shield bonus, kind of crap. What will make this good is that you don't need to finish the quest to access it and wear the shield. Otherwise, it's just more pure garbage I probably won't be touching. It never stops coming. It doesn't stop coming, dude. The Gemstone Crabs. This is a giant boss, right? A giant crab boss everyone can fight. And it's covered in gems. New M-words. New type of M-word will be added, which will drop the Earthbound Tech Paddle, which is two-handed twin weapon requiring 55 attack to wield. So now the triangle will be complete. And then on the 23rd of July, that's it. That's when we get it. So that is a total of 5 weeks away, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks away. Exactly. Awesome. So the Subathon should be over by then, hopefully, so we can knuckle down and get into this properly. But that's pretty exciting. Very informative. No idea what else to expect here. I definitely will be checking out the Doom first, day one. Probably on the Ironman if we haven't sold our Gim Bank by then. We're still kind of pursuing that at the moment. The boots are going to be really interesting, especially now since I can just go get Eternal Boots when I want, really. Confliction Gauntlets are going to be big. If we just have a very quick recap on this. Just so I can remember exactly. Confliction Gauntlets, negative range accuracy, which is, yeah, whatever. So it's an extra 2% damage. And then the passive is, when you miss a magic attack with the Confliction Gauntlets equipped, your next attack rolls accuracy twice. It applies only when using a one-handed weapon and applies to attacks using the same weapon or spell against the same enemy. I'm pretty sure that works in PvP as well, right? We had some concerns about use cases like freezes in PvP, blood spells, and healing in content where typically too inaccurate to be worth using. We're not dead set on any of these being overly problematic, so we're adjusting the Gauntlet's passive effect to remove the 4-tick restriction and instead benefit one hand. Yeah, so if you're in PvP, that actually, like, if you're wearing Confliction Gauntlets and you're PvPing and you splash, you're rolling accuracy twice, then you should fucking freeze. That's going to be big for PKs. For the Serb upgrade, before going back, unless it's out, I don't know already. Oh, the Serb update. No, the Serb update, I think they said all of the changes, like for tier 1 and stuff, is happening after the Delph boss comes out. I think that's what they said. So I would say we're not going to see anything until maybe August on the Cerberus changes and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I've already got the prims anyway. I've got a Thailand, what's called Peg Asian Crystal. So, but yeah, these gauntlets are going to be fucking big for Mage. No Demon Spade, unfortunately, which is cringe. But overall, looking forward to this update. Going to be very big. I think it's one of our last big updates of the year, I think. We're not getting the Vampire update till next year. So this was our last planned big update, wasn't it? In terms of content. Have we got the RuneFest Summit here somewhere we can have a quick look at? I don't know. There's a fucking trailer, but I don't... If we can have a quick look at the RuneFest Summit for Oldschool Runescape. Oh god, do you want to fucking load anytime soon? Jesus Christ, gigabit speed internet. What's going on here? Are we lagging? Final Dawn Summer, and then... Oh, sorry boys, sailing's coming. Right, my bad. But the Blood Moon Rises is early 2026, so we can look forward to that. Sorry to remind you guys about sailing. My bad. I don't know why they're doing a dead man. You know, I don't know how many times that event needs to go tits up sideways. They can't even do a dead man fucking all-stars without any controversy and cheating around it. But I mean, if Jagex wants to do another dead man, that'll be very interesting. New finale setup, breach monsters, sigils. Okay, good luck with that. But yeah, all right. So there we go. 23rd of August. No, 23rd of July. Very fun. Let's do it. This is the easiest move in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge. You got a big boy.